There you stand with greed in your hand and sociopath in your eye and a mouth that just lets you lie. You seem to be dense. You lack common sense, but POTUS is not something you try. It's clear you're a prick, fearing the size of your dick. Tiny hands are not just the clue. You badmouth your wife, a miserable life. Her biggest problem is you. You've forgotten? Just ask one or two. Your racism is baseless. We're not nameless, faceless. We came from all over the world. Refugees from horrors fleed. Cities gone, the children bleed. And they hate the enemy, we hate too. I'm not really happy with the way that you speak. You create fear and your futures are weak. In one more moment, I'll give you some clues. Don't ever talk Holocaust without millions of Jews. Your lies are abhorrent. I just can't ignore it. By the way, only a pirate could get away with making such a terrible rhyme. Now, which one should I pick? You've been such a dick. Ah, the birther president will do. You lied for 8 years after you knew. John Lewis called you a legit, and you about had a fit. That's karma coming back at you. Now, I don't mean to make a scene, but seeing danger, I'm an old Marine. You hang with scary cohorts and fail to study intelligence reports. You're a puppet to Putin till he starts shooting. Another thing that's really not wise is to alienate our primary allies. When you screwed up the Muslim ban, you managed to wave the fan, igniting terrorist fires. You're fanning the flames. GOP is to blame for their ego-driven desires. You're a danger to our Earth, from the Arctic down to Perth. Climate change you do deny, while warmer years come flying by. Pretty soon our seas will rise, massive change before our eyes. You have a wife, a son, or daughter? One question, how long can they tread water? Now that's some of our beefs, but we won't quit as long as you're still full of shit. You hate this job, and it gets worse. The people demand to see your purse. Reveal your taxes and your true worth. We won't ask about the land of your birth. That's because your word has no worth. Obama's crowds and the women's too, both were twice the size of you. We'll ignore your alternate facts written by your lying hacks. There is one thing that you could do. Grab my pussy hard and true. She's in the kitchen's ray of sun. She'll scratch tiny hands before you're done. That's quite like the Women's March. Females strong and full of starch. Pink hats cause your heart to chill. A shaky hand, your drink will spill. Your racist rants couldn't be sadder. The part to remember is that all lies matter. Okay, Donald, let's go for broke. Is your little sniffle because you do coke? All good things must come to an end. Your heart's not in this, my narcissistic friend. You're a whining pile of blubber and gelatinous fat. And to be a good POTUS, you can't be that. One last place to make my stand. Don't keep ruining the American brand. I know this may sound silly, but what is the American brand, really? We the people believe all people are created equal. Without that, there is no sequel. We believe in free speech, honesty, and the power of the press. Without those, there is no rest. America was founded on religious freedom and tolerance. What the hell rhymes with tolerance? Our Statue of Liberty was a gift from France. Her beacon hand glows worldwide welcome at a glance. But the plaque was added by the United States. That's us. And here's the truth. We, the people of the United States, are the children of those poor and huddled masses who yearned to breathe free. Now, Predator Trump and your Nazi GOP, listen to the rest and remember to see. The wretched refuge from your teeming shore, send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed, to me, and I lift my lamp beside the golden door. I sincerely beg the forgiveness for what our forefathers did to our Native American families, but I will not allow modern evil perpetrators to extinguish our lamp and slam that golden door in our fellow immigrants' faces. We the people will resist until facts trump lies. The key, Mr. T, and your Nazi GOP, says this rule is the clue. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. You and them Nazi fellas better get this fixed, 'cause you running out of time. Excited. Ready? Okay, here we go.